crazy weekend that we've had. First up, if you can hear weird background noise, that's the aircon in my car because it is like 23 degrees outside and it is hot, and I'm going to dissolve it up if I don't have some aircon. So, Friday nights, I finished penciling page 3 of the comic. You can see it here, probably. Put it there, probably. It's there. And that's great. I'd already prepared a new tempo for page 4 because you remember we've edited slightly the last page because of a continuity error that I kept in. And this is why it's important to pencil your work and double check because it prevents these sort of continuity errors. So that was that on Saturday. So I went up to the Midlands to see my brother, his wife, and their new little girl. I'm finally an uncle. This is great. I get to be a cool Uncle Dave, so that's great. That's great. And she's a very cute little girl. She weighs hardly anything. She's so tiny. She's great. And yeah, it's been a great weekend there. We came back on Sunday and I finished penciling. Now then finished penciling page 4. So basically over the weekend we basically put page 4 to bed. That's great. So now this week, the plan is to just read through. I want to change the head on page 1. If you have a look at the head on the main character, it looks a bit squashed. It hasn't got much of a crown, it's got much of a forehead. So we'll just enlarge that a bit, make that a bit taller, and I think that'll make that face a bit better. And then we'll get started. We'll get cracking on it. So yeah, we'll start inking. Hoping to have all the inks done this week. Be nice. If not all of it done, I want to get a good chunk of the way in there. So it'd be nice to have. Tail end of June now, so it'd be nice to have like mid-June this one done and sent off nice and early. Speaking of comics being sent off, if you remember on Thursday we spoke about A Night in Fence and how I had to do some last minute alterations of text. That's been accepted, that's gone through, it's at the printers and will be launched next weekend at the Edinburgh Comic Convention Comic Festival. So it's a small press event for comic creators and the company will be launching the book there. It's very exciting. That's now this will be, strictly speaking, the second thing in print, but it's about the 4th or 5th thing that's been accepted and printed. So I reckon there's going to be a glut of books coming out, probably from say August through till probably like late September, that with work that I've done in it. And that's great. It's really cool to see your work rock up in print like that. Yeah, so we're doing that. What else are we doing? This week, let's talk about podcasts. Let's use the idea of a podcast as a springboard, a launching point for the main content for this week's video, which will be next. Because that's the point of delaying the torture. I mean the pleasure. So as you know, I came out a couple of weeks ago as a free software advocate, someone who is a big fan of free and open source software. And there are a number of podcasts full of people talking about free and open source software. One of which I used to listen to, and I dip in from time to time because the format allows you to do that, and that's called a podcast called Hacker Public Radio. The links are below. Hacker Public Radio is a podcast, it's a community podcast, which basically means anyone, anywhere can submit an episode for the podcast. It can be about anything you like. It doesn't have to follow on thematically. You can submit a series of podcasts and make a small mini series about whatever you like, whatever tickles your fancy, whatever floats your boat. Astronomy, brewing the perfect cup of coffee, home brewing, brewing beer, that sort of thing, or how you got your computer to talk to your light bulbs, or how you use your computer to, I don't know, do mail merges or manage picture, photo library, any of these things. Anything's allowed, nothing is off the table. You can submit an episode about it, there's no problem. But they do have suggestions for if you're stuck for an idea. So a lot of people, when they first submit an episode, they might do like how I got into using my operating system on computer of choice. And the other suggestion they do is what's in my bag. Which to me, that sounds very similar to some various threads that you see, which is, what does your drawing area look like? And so often on various, comic book notes, boards and forums and things like this, people will put up pictures of their workspaces, and I find that fascinating. It's the one place in the house or it's the one place that is uniquely for you, for the one thing that you do, which is make comics. And it's usually incredibly personalised because it's been adapted to suit your working methods. So no two workspaces are the same. What you can say is there might be a chair there. That's not even true these days. Some people stand at desks. Some people have like multiple monitors and stands for tablets and iPads and all sorts of stuff. Some people have smart area. It's just it's an area just for working. Some will have nice pictures on the wall, or TV, or a long box of comics right next to them. Some it'll just be a piece of board on a table in a basement or something. It's all so variable. And so in that sort of spirit, in the spirit of what's in my bag, I present you with my studio tour at the moment. I've done studio tours before. This one's different because my life has changed, and my requirements of studio space has changed. So let's take a look, shall we? Okay, so propped against my sofa, Stuart Ashton styly, is my studio. It's contained within a Lee Cooper messenger bag I've had for 10 years, and let's flip the lid and let's have a look at what's inside, shall we? Right, so first up we've got a box here. It's got some Bristol board in there, and it's got the templates from the current Urbex story in there, and just good paper, I guess. Okay, what's this? Doodle on a bit of paper. What else have we got? Okay. This is a light box. It's LED based. It runs off a little USB thing. It's got the template for page 4 from the Urbex story on there. Okay, so we've got a drawing gauntlet anti-smudge glove. Some USB cables. These are. Was that a mini or micro? And that's a USB-C cable. And here we've got a Microsoft wireless mouse, useful when I'm working with a laptop. Toshiba Camilio HD camcorder, kind of useful for generating footage for YouTube videos if I can't film on this phone. Here is a power bank. It's charged for what I use with the light box. Also, if I need to charge my phone up. Okay, this is a folder that's got the current project in, so that's all the rough pencils and thumbnails. My sketchbook. Okay, what's this? Doodly paper, scrap paper I've written stuff on. Yeah, scrap doodle paper. Okay, inside the bag now we're into the stationery component, so masking tape, always good. This ruler, Scott Circlin sort of switched me on to the idea of using a rolling ruler to do borders, and I ordered this online and it took ages to get here, and how disappointed was I when I realised it was only 6 centimetres. Yeah, and also it still doesn't draw parallel, so it's kind of, there's £2 I'll never get back. Couple of rulers. Here we go, pens and that. Okay, so we've got a set of whiteboard pens. These are fine or medium tipped whiteboard pens. This is for a future project. I've just kept them with me because why not? Alright. Normal plastic erasers. Go through these quite a lot, quite fast. Right, so what else have we got? Oh, a big long USB cable. This is really what I use with the light table, light box. Oh, there's a tissue in there. I'll get rid of that. A bit of card for that eraser. Right, let's get onto. Oh, here we go. USB stick. This one currently has bits of scripts and Python. When I say scripts, I mean code for Python and things like this, and icons. I think there's a load of icons when I make my own tools. Okay, let's look at some of the pens. Let's get all the pens out, shall we? Why not? Gosh, like something like Mr. Bean. This is, which incidentally, super fun when you're doing your exams. Bring a load of pens and dump them on your table, Mr. Bean style. I did that with my GCSEs, and it worked out oh so well for me. Okay, so I've got a number of bulldog clips, and these I use to clip artwork to the light box. Okay, small plastic tripod. You just mount a camera on. It's actually not that great because it's actually, as soon as you put a camera on there, it becomes overbalanced and falls over, so it's a bit of an epic fail, really. Right, here are just a whole bunch of mechanical pencils. These are disposable, not very expensive mechanical pencils, and I'll grab one of these and I'll use those. Okay. Some Sharpies, including Fat Sharpie. Okay, Sharpie. Okay, we've got this is an art, Faber-Castell art pen. Yeah, Faber-Castell art pen is quite fancy. Some Tombow brush pens. Those, and then we've got slightly more longer Tombows. These are long ones, these are double-ended, and then there's the old Kuretake number 8, and then finally we've got a couple of white gel pens. Two different brands. One's Jelly Roll, one is like it says pastel. To be honest, I've not really enjoyed much of either of them. Strange enough, there's a stylus for a cheap tablet, a Trust tablet, an IKEA, is that an IKEA pencil? A Screwfix pencil, ballpoint pen, blue Sharpie, it's not on, there it is. It's a Pentel Papermate. And then we've got a load of like cheap fine liners, I wonder if Tombow, and finally a Mankey brush. So this all goes in this bag, and I lug this around all day until I get a chance to draw. So that is my art studio. So it's Tuesday, it's raining today, it's completely opposite to yesterday, and yeah, I think it's going to be like this the rest of the week. Last night I started a comic idea in my sketchbook, and this is the first page. It's a 2-page story, and this is the first page. I'll finish it off today. And that's another idea. I quite like the idea of, I quite like sketchbooks as an idea to put down small comic ideas. I still like the process of thumbnailing the page proper on sheets of A5 that you can then fold up and read. This was done purely because I quite like to keep the idea as much as possible. You know, sometimes you write a script. Sometimes you get an idea and you write the script straight away, and the script translates to the comic, and that works. And sometimes you have the idea based on just a visual idea. So you still need to jot that idea down. So get it down on paper and store it the best ways you can. And the best way to store it is in a sketchbook. So, okay, it's Wednesday. Last night I finished the second page of my Harry Potter story, the Harry Potter thing. It's quite fun to do. It's kind of fun drawing in a sketchbook like that. So if I get any more ideas, I'll put those in. Yeah. It's Thursday. I didn't draw anything last night. Did a bit of writing, but not much. Got a haircut. But today I might start inking the Urbex story. Here's page 1. No, here. Put it here. Thank you. It's a good start. I like it. It's great. This weekend there's Glastonbury. Everyone's going nuts for Glastonbury, but more importantly, this weekend is Glasgow Comic Con. This is where A Night in the Fens gets its premiere as part of the latest Knock Knock anthology, and you can see it here. It's really exciting. I really like it. Links as usual for this stuff are in the show notes. So happy days. I gotta go now. Alright, bye. Okay, it's Friday. It's the end of the week. The weekend starts now. Yeah, there's not much to report, I'm afraid. No real news other than I started the comic page last night, but I did a couple of panels. 3 very big reasons meant I didn't do much drawing last night at all. Reason number 1: England versus Norway. I'm not a football fan. Don't care. I give no monkeys about football, but my wife is a huge football fan. She loves it. I've been watching a lot of the England games, and they've been really exciting games. Last night was no exception. You know, some great play, some really sort of dynamic action going on there. Good stuff. Good game. Reason number 2: the Dara O'Brien Family Brain Game Show, whatever it's called. It's basically a brainy family quiz where collective intelligence is analysed. It's a grand final last night, and 3 families were in it. The Simmons, I think it's the Ricketts, and the Smiths. And I think the Smiths won. I didn't see the end because for reason number 3, Crying Daughter. Crying Daughter decided last night that only an hour and a half sleep was sufficient, so for the rest of the night she would be crying and being in general pain in the bum. So as a result, my wife and I got just a few hours sleep, not many hours at all. It's part of the reasons for the sunglasses this morning. It's bright and what hurts my eyes. Also, that my eyes look like something out of a horror film. So I'm thinking of you guys, right? It's Glastonbury tomorrow. Well, it's Glastonbury today, actually. So Glastonbury Festival sort of kicks off today-ish, sort of, kind of. So everyone's just standing in the field, not being muddy at the moment, but it's early, we'll find out. My good friend and frequent collaborator, Chip, is there. He's performing at Glastonbury. Yeah, he's telling stories to children there, as they have a storyteller's tent, and he's got a tent there. So, break a leg, Chip. I hope you tell some good stories, and yeah, everyone has a good time. I'm sure they will. Every time I see you tell stories, it's always been a good laugh. So, yes, do that. Best of luck with that. And yeah. Well, that'll do for this week. This weekend, my wife and I will be doing some face painting. That'll be interesting. Yeah, that'll do. Right, see you later. Bye.